talked about it, didn't work.
Really? Damn.
Okay. A lot of people have been asking me about how to do secure connections from point A to point B. A lot of them might say just generically VPN. Some of them might be a little bit sharper and say about SSHing, creating tunnels kind of thing. Okay. This is maybe the most direct from post installation of your Linux distribution to your actually connected via VPN and running kind of thing article. Because I've seen a lot of articles talk about segments of it or issues about it, or here's how you can do this, but rarely the entire thing.
Okay.
This is over at olex.openlogic.com/wazi.
All right.
I don't know what the hell any of that is.
Me neither. It's in the show notes, guys.
But it's a good article. And I thought the guy on the little right was Obama, but I didn't look. The article is called From Zero to OpenVPN in 30 Minutes.
Neat.
Yeah, I will wholeheartedly admit, I didn't try it myself. Partially because I don't need to. I already got something hooked up over here. It's called Solus OS, and I do it. But this basically takes you, because it is a lot of steps. Here's the thing. To really be secure, because that's what a VPN connection is, it's really secure from both sides. What you have exposed publicly needs to be secured, or else, 1,000+ IPs at least a day. Okay. And by that, I mean probably 1,000 times every 10 minutes. And that's still slow. You can be hit by foreign IPs trying to infiltrate your network, trying to hack into your network. A lot of it's, by a lot of it, I mean, virtually all of it's automated bots trying it.
Right.
But you need for that to be secured. That's not a click, install, and then checkbox. Okay. That's a little bit of work. Then you have to make sure that you are positive that you are connecting to the VPN, that it is actually you doing that connection. So you have to have another layer of security there. This is why businesses will pay multi-thousands of dollars for someone to come in and set up a VPN system for them. Really important to have it. And this did to me almost the best job I've seen, I'll say, to do it. A few people out there like Black Hammer has needed to do VPNs in the past. And what I was able to send him in the past was always like, here's a link for this, and then here's a link for that, and then here's a link for this. It was too much.
Right.
Now, at least I have a link, and I can go to archive.org anytime I want in the Wayback Machine, and I got this.
Sweet.
Yes, that made me happy.
That's awesome.
Oh, you want to know another thing that makes me happy, Steve?
Yes.
HP printers in Linux. Because let me tell you something. I went over to, was actually my cousin. Yeah. My cousin's kid. I don't even know if that would make it. His
Nephew.
was getting.
Right. No, I don't know what that would be.
Second cousin, maybe. I don't know. It was my cuz. I'll say my cuz.
Okay.
He is going to be getting married. I went to a bridal shower.
Okay.
Good. This is your chance to make fun of me, Steve.
Wait a minute. You went to a bridal shower? I don't think thank you for stopping me, because that would have passed me.
Okay.
What are you doing at a bridal shower?
Well, to be honest, it's my mom's side of my family. I don't get to see them a whole lot. They don't get to see my kids a whole lot. So I jump at any opportunity to go see them.
Were you the only guy at the bridal shower?
Yes and no. There were plenty of people that were male there that were under the age of 10. So happily, as soon as I walked in the door and kissed the kid, how you doing? One of the husband who owned the house where we went, looked at me and said, "You come here," from across the room. And whenever I said, "Hey man, how's everything going?" "Shut up. I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Get your coat." Cool. Went down Buffalo Wild Wings, had some brouhahas and had some wings and watched some March Madness for what it's worth.
Awesome, man. That's a great ending.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Well, when I was there, he asked me if I could take a look at his computer.
Of course.
I know. He said his printer wasn't working.
Okay.
And as soon as I walked in the room, I looked over and I saw the HP logo And I looked at the clock, and I knew the wife wanted to be out of there by a certain time, and it was only about 20 minutes away. And I told him, I don't have time. So what do you mean? I said, that's an HP computer. He said, yeah. That's an HP printer. He said, yeah. We don't have time. It's going to take at least a half an hour. I said, no, it's just a printer thing. I said, look, I'll put remote software on there. When I get home, I'll do it. Okay. Remotely does not mean faster or slower when you do stuff remotely like this. Okay. It literally took 40 minutes for me because I don't install anything from a CD.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you have to download the drivers.
600 plus megs.
600 megs for a printer driver.
And then I optioned to, because he's family, I don't want to talk bad about me. I spent another about 15 almost minutes going back and cleaning up all of the stuff that was automatically starting because of this. And some of it was just flat out nagware. Some of it was updater utilities.
Oh, such BS.
Reminders to register, all this kind of stuff. So when techs say they hate HP, I really do understand you guys.
Totally.
But I also laugh at you guys. Because on Windows, it is a tumor. On Linux, it is gold. Okay. Think, I don't know, 15 years ago, how HP was on Windows. When they had an HP printer, you could probably get it working. And it wouldn't take you that long.
Right.
On Linux, you can download and install a thing called HP LIP, LIP. And it stands for HP Linux Imaging and Printing. The key word in that to me was imaging, Steve, which means this will also work on multi-function machines, scanners.
Huh.
Dare I say fax machines too, Steve.
I had to fax something the other day too.
Why? Did you at least give them a piece of your mind?
No, it's for jury duty.
Oh, never mind. Did you wear shorts?
I didn't go. I had to get out of it this time.
I was going to say, as long as you don't, we'll just wear shorts.
They will. Fine me too. Go ahead.
Okay. It's really not a lot of commands, but it is commands. Okay. They're highlighted on this page. They're very easy to differentiate. And all you got to do is copy paste. Here's the gist of the commands. First command is to see if it is already installed. If it is already installed, uninstall it, because you want to get the new hotness kind of thing.
Okay.
That's 3 commands. Then there's 4 commands to download the dependencies that you need for this tool to properly install. Then you download the tool. Then you change the permissions on the tool. Then you run it. When you run it, you're presented with a interactive screen where you can go through and agree to it, yada, whatever, automatic, bang, install. And then after that, you basically just have to run HP-setup, and it will hold your hand while configuring your printer. Even if you're on the slowest of the broadband connections on a P4 computer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm on P4 computers.
You are?
P3 computers? Oh, yeah. That thing's a XPS desktop that weighs like 60 pounds, Steve. Okay. Even if you're on a P3 on a slow, high-speed connection, there's no doubt this will be less than 10 minutes.
Wow.
I have very little doubt there.
Damn.
And it will hold your hand, and it has built into it over 2,000 printer drivers. 2,000 printers is what it is. So I like it a lot. Everything from desk jets, office jets, photo smarts, business inkjets, PSCs. I don't know what that is. LaserJet MFPs, multifunction printers, laser jets, and Edgeline multifunction printers.
Damn. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, it is. I mean, printing used to be a thorn in my eyes, a thorn to get printers working really good.
On Linux?
Now, oh yeah, now it's become almost easy. Now, I will say not every printer will work seamlessly. So if you are on Linux and you think you want a printer, don't just buy anything.
Check the list.
Well, first off, if you just want to go to the store, look for Penguin on the box. HP does that now. Lexmark does that now. Canon does that now.
Wow.
If there's a penguin on the box, you're pretty assured it's going to work.
Huh.
And then if you need to actually research, openprinting.org is the site you need to go to.
Okay.
It's gold.
Awesome.
Okay. Now I'm going to skip this next one, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
I already need some Tums. Okay. This one is, I've had a couple people ask me about doing webmail, and here's one of the gimmicks. If you have your own public facing web server and you want to do email on that server, be warned. It's not easy.
Okay.
And then you got to deal with all the spam. Okay. That's not easy either. Okay. It's not easy. But if you have your own internal small business, enterprise, your house, whatever, and you want a small email server there to where you can literally have house email, or in your small business, you can enter email where it's just going in within the office. You don't have to worry of sensitive data going out on the internet. Is it encrypted? What can other people see? It's all internal to your own network.
Yeah.
There's at least a semi-popular tool called Roundcube. And what Roundcube offers you is the email server. I think they thought, yeah, has to be. Pretty sure. And a webmail interface.
Sweet.
Yeah. And it gives you, once again, a step-by-step. The commands aren't as obvious as the last site we were at, but they're definitely segregated.
Okay.
That's a good word. Segregated. And there is a fair amount of commands, but at least they're out there and right there, easy to read. And they do talk about Ubuntu and Linux Mint as being their targets for this. And it was just published February 10th. So if you're on a newer version of one of them, it's not super difficult. You just got to go through, install the entire LAMP server, which is not hard. Just sounds hard. Do a little bit of MySQL tweaking, all in the commands right there. Installing Roundcube webmail. And away you go.
Damn. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's really powerful. So for your house, this might be overkill.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Okay. This, I want to thank somebody else for this one here, Steve.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you said you wanted to do it. I don't want to step on your toes.
I would like to thank, on behalf of Door, Black Hammer for this next link.
And it's really because Black Hammer really kind of kicked my butt into gear. He is a extreme advocate of task management. I would say GTG, but he doesn't say GTG outright. So task management, documenting what you need to do and then going back and actually doing it.
GTD.
Yes. Getting things done doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
And I know Steve D from Unbootables, he's also a big GTD guy. So I'm going to shoot him this list anyway, but I know he doesn't use Linux. But one of the apps on this list is todo.txt. Todo.txt is a Gina Trapani. They now say her name different, and it screws with me.
You're saying it's Trapani now. It's Trapani?
Yeah, Trapani. Trapani. It's obviously. Because they're from Brooklyn. Trapani. todo.txt is, to me, a marvelous tool that has a native Linux command line interface to it. So I kind of like that one. But the number one on the list, which they say is in no particular order, but surprise, surprise, Wunderlist, which is actually German, so it'd be Wunderlist. I think, maybe.
It's good. It's good. I've used Wunderlist.
Yeah, I was really shocked by it. Jeff hit me up a couple times and told me it had more features than I realized it. So again, I got to thank Jeff. This is over at linuxlinks.com, and they say these are the 7 best free Linux task management tools.
Sweetness.
I will say at least 2 of them I know, todo.txt and Wunderlist, are technically cross-platform and have Android and I believe iOS applications as well.
Damn.
Well, if you really want